Hi everybody, this is Meg, and I'm talking about one of my favorite screencasting apps, which is Educreations. I use the term screencasting. Some people call it screen recording. I think screencasting sounds better. And Educreations is my number one place to create my screencasts. And so Educreations is only available for the iPad right now. It's a free, we love free app that you can download through iTunes. Why I love it is because you can bring in your own pictures and then you can pick up the pen and narrate. As you're teaching whatever content you're teaching, you go ahead and pick up the pen, make your comments, but look in the upper right-hand corner. The cool part is that little record button. So before you start pontificating about your lesson, you press record and then launch about your lesson. When you're done, you hit done and you share it. You share it on the Educreations website. So your final screencast is put out on the website, and I'll show you what you do with it then. There's an entire gallery that people have put their screencasts in the gallery. This is just a few that I pulled out. And obviously some people go into a lot more detail than some of my lessons, but you have all different things. Now this Chris Ming that's in the middle, he's recording lesson after lesson after lesson, and that's what a lot of people are starting to do. Some people are using these whiteboard lessons as they're flipping their classroom, and we can talk more about that later. So when I go and I hit done, they all come into my lesson page. And so obviously not going to win any awards with these lessons, but you go ahead and bring them into your lessons page, and there is everything that I've made right there. The cool part is it becomes a movie. Educreations makes it into a movie. All your students have to do is press play on any internet-enabled device. They don't need any special software or anything. The other thing it can be done, if you look in the right corner, it also can be embedded on a web page, which is so cool. And of course, you could use other people's lessons. It's very exciting. But again, they don't need any special software. Your students, wherever they may watch these. So, Educreations, awesome interactive whiteboard. Now, I want you to see an example of what I have created with Educreations. Let's go ahead and start a problem by finding an image that we can go ahead and use. So we're going to go out to the web and, I already did a search, so we're going to take this very happy looking ball, make it a little smaller, and we're going to move it way up into the corner. Now there's a great little trick called duplicate. So watch this. We're going to make a lot of them. Then we'll go ahead and start making a problem. So first thing we're going to do is drag one of those over there. We're going to make a group of 3. And then that's not very neat. We're going to make a group of 3, and then we're going to make another group of 3. Okay, doesn't matter, they're not perfect. And let's say that we make another group of 3. So let's think about this. Do we have enough to make another group? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. All right, then we've got one left over. I don't know what we'll do with that one. How about if we just delete it? Oh, yay, then we're all happy. Okay, so now let's look at what we have. We have a lot of little smiley faces, but let's talk about, let's pick up a pen, and then let's talk about how many groups we have. So here's one group. There's one group. Here's another group of 3. So how many groups of 3 is that I've circled? That would be 2 groups. Let's now do another group. Here's a group of 3. And here's one more. Okay, so now we know that each one of them has 3 in there. But how many groups of 3 are there? We circled 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be 4. We have 4 groups of 3, and one way we can represent that is by putting a multiplication sign in here. 4 groups of 3 equals What is it? Let's count up. We can count up. Okay, pick up another pen and we click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you get 12? 12. So 4 groups of 3 equals 12.